Hey everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here, and FSD, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters. And if you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, you have like a couple days left until the 15th. Use my referral code, you get up to $2,000. And this video, as always, is sponsored by EV Base. And let me show you actually something. If you are a Tesla owner, you probably got this email. Take on the rain, sleet, and snow. This is a whole list of things that you should do in the winter for efficient driving in the winter. Okay, as you know, electric cars need special treatment in the winter. I am going to go over most of this item with you. Now, I just want to say right off the bat that the biggest difference in implementing this is if you don't have a home charger. If you do have home charger, you absolutely and totally should do everything I'm about to list for you. If you don't, then it becomes more challenges, and I'll try to give you as many solutions as possible. As you know, electric cars, they're like human beings. They don't like to be too cold and they don't like to be too hot. They don't do very well. Okay, so especially in the winter, in cold states like where I am in New Jersey, it's about 20 degrees outside, beautiful, and you need to know how to treat your car in the winter, your Tesla in the winter. So first of all, plug in your vehicle. Doesn't matter if it's 100% charge, 80%, depend on your battery. In the winter, when you get home at night, whether you need to charge it for tomorrow, you don't, plug it in. The reason is the battery needs a lot of management, okay, battery management. And if the car is not plugged in, it's going to suck on energy from the battery itself. Once it gets to like 40 degrees or so, I don't know, 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, then it's going to really suck on the battery. So it doesn't matter. It is good for the car to plug in, especially if you're going away. I'm going away for 10 days in December through the Christmas holiday. My other Tesla is going to stay home plugged in, even though it's 80% or 100%, doesn't matter. It's going to get plugged in, so plug it in every night in the winter. It will really give you, it will take the energy from the socket, from the electricity in the house, and not from your battery. Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here, and today I want to share with you this awesome product I got. This is the charging strip for Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y. I got it from EV Base. The regular price was $44, but they run a great promotion, 20%. So I got it for about 35 bucks. I got it within a week, and EV Base is my sponsor. So here it comes with this nice box. So you take it out, and basically these two USB-Cs get into the ports that are inside the center console. Now, one of the things about Tesla charging, if you just use the wire by itself, then it will not close the door all the way. The wire will be in between. This is clean. It gives you two USB-Cs ports, okay, and two USBs, so you can charge two phones, Android, whatever it is. It is really a great product. Okay, so as you see now, you basically it takes less than 30 seconds to install. You basically putting the WSBCs inside the port, inside the center console, and then the door closes perfectly. As you see, it does close perfectly. Now you can use my link. I'll give you my link to use my link, and then you can use my code TEI, and you get great discount for this absolutely amazing product. I love EV Base. I get a lot of products from them, including my newest urban turbine wheel covers. They're really awesome, they're really cool, and they're good for efficiency and range. So check them out. They have tremendous amount of products for EVs, Rivians, Cybertrucks, whatever you want. It's really good. Check it out. Schedule departure. This I do 365. I know exactly what hour I'm leaving to work, exactly what hour on the app or on the car You can schedule the departure time. The car will be warm and toasty for you when you leave. And most importantly, the battery will be conditioned, okay, and the regeneration will be very, very good. Can I give you advice? Half hour. Okay, let it be a half hour. So if you're leaving at 7 a.m., schedule it to like quarter to 7, because it will start 15 minutes before and it will continue on until you go in. Do it. Now, obviously you can do it in the morning. What happened when you leave work or whatever it is? Again, half hour before. From your app, let it precondition. It's good for the battery, for the performance, and it's very good when you drive the car and not using the brakes. Remember, regeneration is what makes electric cars very, very good, and Teslas especially. You do have an energy app on your car, on your screen. Use the energy app to see what is it that takes a lot of your energy. Okay, so once the car is nice and toasty, you can bring it down to 70-75 degrees. Use the seat heater and the steering wheel heater. These are good. Now you're comfortable, the car is good, and you can really have a pleasant drive. Now it will show you on the app and in the car like a little snowflake, a little snow icon. Okay, this blue icon, it shows you that the car is still cold, and you should really give it preconditioning until the car is ready for you to go. Now, once you do that, also, let's say you're taking a long ride, the car is ready, you're driving, all is good, and you're going to a supercharger. Even if you know where the supercharger is, please do put the navigation, because it does preconditioning for the car. That is very, very essential. And now when you drive, listen, tires is the most important thing. I used to have winter tire and summer tires. Now I have all season tires. If you like to switch, do it. Tires are very important. But if you're just driving all-season tires, especially in the snow or the ice is the worst, slow. That's one word you remember. Slow, and more slow. It's very, very important. Make sure your wiper blades are in good shape, okay? Wiper in good shape. And if your car is covered with snow in the morning, use the defrost. Okay, the defroster will melt all the ice in the front, in the back, and also on the ceiling, which is also made out of glass, and it's very, very important. Let me give you a tip that they don't have it on the list. Again, this is for places that it snows a lot. Car wash. Where I live in New Jersey, they put tons of thick snow, thick salt, and it really can ruin your car and rust it. After a big snowstorm, if your car is, I did it yesterday, if your car has all these snow stains and schmutz under the wheel, take it to a car wash. So all that dry snow and salt goes really gets clean. It's very bad, very bad for the car. Like I said, winter tires are very important. Snow chains, if you're really in a very bad situation, snow chains can help. You can buy them on the Tesla website, or also on EV Base, my sponsor, and also winter shield water. Okay, the water fluid, that blue water, very important that it is filled in. And if you have paint protection film, okay, and mud flaps are very important. All my cars have mud flaps. You can buy them from my sponsor EV Base. They give you up to 20%. They are awesome. They are amazing, and you can get anything you need for the winter time. Now I'm telling you guys, winter driving is different. The car is different. You can ruin your battery if you don't do that. Now, what if you don't have a home charger? Home charger is almost a precondition. Try to come home with as much charge as possible. Let's say you have a charger at work or supercharger close by. When you get home, if your car is a standard range and you can charge it to 100%, do charge it as much as humanly possible, because it will take 5, 10, 20% overnight just from preconditioning itself and keeping the car warm. So do everything I said you should do, and also make sure you have as much charge as humanly possible. Okay, for those nights, keep the car charging all the time. For the winter time, it's very important. By the way, everything I just said, it's same goes for if you live in a very hot state, because the car will need a lot of cooling. So that if you live in a nice 70 degrees place and the weather is fine, then you charge regularly once a week depending on your need. But plugging in the car, especially if you're going away, is very, very important. Now, if you need all these accessories and mud flaps and all those, go to the EV Base website. I'll put a link for you. Use my code TEI and you'll get 20% off. Thank you guys for watching, and drive carefully in the winter.